this?
We're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
And the basket is good.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that, but his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Suggs, no good. On offense, here are the Lakers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Suggs, following the score by the Lakers. Left side, Fultz. On the wing, Suggs. Shot clock at 5. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Brad, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Now here's Fultz. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
And it's Wagner missing. Bamba against James. Oh, he tries a 3. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fultz against Nunn. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. That shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
MP shot is off. The Magic have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Nunn against Fultz. Wagner outside. Bamba with it. Picked up by James. Mama pass to Wagner. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Ilyasova. Back to MP. They grab their own miss. And Davis slams it home.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
So going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Bamba. Banchero comes in for Carter. Ross, he's checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Anthony. Wagner with a screen on Westbrook. Anthony, the pass to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first. The Lakers trail. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Westbrook and Walker in the backcourt, and it's MP in at small forward. And Davis slams it home.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And Orlando shooting only 31% in the game. Stolen by MP. Westbrook. and jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so here is Orlando. They trail by 1. Right side Fultz. Shoots over Walker. Fultz can't get it to go.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
So it's Orlando now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He picked up 16 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. It's just been a great stretch of games for him, and there's plenty of reason to think he'll keep going. Send it back to you.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Now here's Fultz. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to Anthony. Carter, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Anthony. And another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes. Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. Ilyasova's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Westbrook. MP finds Davis. And there it is for him. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Fultz. Banked it in off the glass.
I tell you what, he's really good at completing drives despite being bumped. I mean, you just can't do much against Fultz in that situation.
Now here's MP. Coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Pass to Ilyasova. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll... So it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Looking at their shot chart, they've made a clear effort to work things down low, doing a great job of getting points in the paint.
It's certainly playing to their strengths. They do a lot of damage around the rim. Okay, now a look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
It's early in the season, but let's glance at the candidates for this year's dunk contest. Some of the game's top athletes in the spotlight.
Man, these guys practice their dunks for countless hours, man. They know their fans are expecting a show.
Make the first dunk.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Bamba, and it's Fultz in at the 1. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And the defense was right where it needed to be, but it didn't matter. He still found a way.
Here's Fultz, following the score by the Lakers. Carter on the wing. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fultz against none. Here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Walker, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Wagner finds Bamba. Outside Fultz. Out to Anthony. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, MP. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. None. The pass to MP. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Now here's Anthony, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Fultz. Rejected by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that.
Title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his.
Bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wagner's got 8.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Banchero.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Anthony outside. Wagner with a screen on Westbrook. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fultz. Over Walker. Rebound by the Lakers.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Westbrook. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fultz against Walker. Outside Fultz. Wagner with a screen on Walker. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling. This. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Thomas Bryant out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Anthony against Westbrook. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line. Explosive grip.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Ilyasova's checked in for the Lakers.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Wagner. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Anthony, following the score by the Lakers. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Suggs has that kind of ability
Thomas checked in for Orlando. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nunn's checked in. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Well, Orlando's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And here's Anthony. Wagner outside. High arcing shot. He can't get it to go. Good D by MP. Beverley, the pass to MP. From deep 3-point range. No good that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. On the wing, Suggs. Beverley defending. Anthony. James with the rebound. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, the pass to James. Bamba against MP. No good on the 3.
Why does he think that's a good shot? Coach does not want him out there taking threes.
None against Anthony. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on MP. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's MP, defended by Wagner. Beverly outside. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Misses the 3. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.